everyone, I'm Mia.
And I'm Alexa, and we're here to show you 4 different DIY instruments that are perfect for kids.
The first instrument we are going to show you how to make are maracas. The things you will need to make the maracas are a plastic egg, 2 plastic spoons. You will also need tape. It can be normal Scotch tape or masking tape, or even decorative tape to decorate your maraca. And lastly, some type of dry food. Some suggestions are rice, beans, popcorn kernels, nuts, or oats. And after you have all your materials, let's get started! The first step is to fill your plastic egg with your dry food products. Using different types of food can give your maraca a different sound. Feel free to experiment. Next, put tape around the opening of the egg so it does not accidentally come open when you're shaking your maraca. Then take 2 plastic spoons and tape each one to either side of the egg. Make sure the egg and spoons are secure. This step is tricky, so you might want to get help from a friend or a parent. Finally, you can decorate your maraca using any materials you would like. Now you're done! Let's hear your maraca!
The next instrument we will be making is the kazoo. The things you will need to make the kazoo are a toilet paper roll or a paper towel roll, wax paper, a rubber band or a hair tie, a sharpened pencil or a pen, and finally things to decorate it. Once you have all of your materials, let's get started making the kazoo. If you are using a paper towel roll, you are going to need scissors to cut it in half. The first step to make our kazoo is to tear off a piece of wax paper from the roll. Next, take your toilet paper roll or half of your paper towel roll and place the piece of wax paper on top of the roll. Fold the wax paper around the top of the roll, then take your rubber band and secure the wax paper onto the roll. You may need to wrap the rubber band around the roll twice or 3 times. After that, take your pencil or your pen and carefully poke holes into the wax paper. This is what helps make the buzzing noise of the kazoo. Now it's time to get creative and decorate your kazoo with anything you would like. have a finished kazoo. Let's hear it.
Next up is a pan flute. This is a very simple instrument to make. The things you will need are straws, you can use as many as you like, tape, and scissors. Let's get started making our pan flute. First, take your straws and line them up. Make sure they're in a straight line. Our next step is a bit tricky, so you may need someone to help you. You're going to take your line of straws and tape them together with a strip of tape. When you tape them, make sure they are still in a straight line. You can use as much tape as you need to make sure all the straws are secure. Lastly, grab your scissors and you are going to cut the straws in a diagonal line. The pieces of the straws may fly all over the place, so make sure you clean them up. Now you have your pan flute.
The final instrument we will be making today is a rain stick. For the rain stick, you will need a wrapping paper roll, a hammer and nails, dry rice, beans, or popcorn kernels, clear packing tape or scotch tape, and you can also have anything you would like to decorate with. For our first step, you need your wrapping paper roll and your tape. You are going to take your tape and seal off one of the ends of the wrapping paper roll. For our next step, you need to get a parent's help. You are going to take some nails and hammer them into random places of the roll. The more random the nails are placed, the better. Once you have nailed nails all the way down the wrapping paper roll, you can pour in your dry rice, beans, or popcorn kernels, or whatever you're using to make the sound of your rain stick. Fill up your roll about a third of the way. After you have filled your rain stick, you are going to tape the other end of the roll shut, like so. This next step is very important. Take your clear or your decorative tape and tape over the nails that you have nailed into the rain stick. This prevents the nails from accidentally coming out of your rain stick. Once you have decorated your rain stick any way you would like, you are finished with your rain stick. Let's hear it.
We hope you had fun making these DIY instruments.
If you want to show us what you made, you could send a picture of your instrument to this email address.
Thank you for watching.
Bye!